I spit in the face of people that don't want to be cool. And if that is the case, then I guess Carlito must be spitting on their face in Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, because wrestling is not cool. However, there is a chance that Carlito could make it cool again, as there is speculation of him returning for a run in the company. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and this one has actually got me excited because one of my favourite wrestlers from the Ruthless Aggression era. And by favourite wrestlers from the Ruthless Aggression era, I don't mean wrestlers that were in the Attitude Era and then just transitioned into the Ruthless Aggression era. I mean people that actually debuted in the Ruthless Aggression era. For me, Carlito is one of my favourites. Was he a top guy? No, he wasn't on the level of Batista, Cena, Orton, etc. But I do believe he is one of the better guys to come out of the Ruthless Aggression era. And I really enjoyed Carlito. Good in the ring, good promo, a good talker. Had the wee Carlito Caravana. It was a good IC champ for a while. He teamed up with Chris Masters. He had tag team titles. I think he had the belts with Ric Flair as well. Ooh, so yeah, he did have a bit of success, and I believe he had Torrie Wilson as his valet, which is probably the most success he ever had in his career. But we know the story didn't really end well for Carlito. He did leave the company in around 2008. The last I really remember of Carlito in his full-time run, first time around, was losing to Triple H. He pretty much got jobbed out by Triple H, which sucked. And then he came back about a year and a half, maybe 2 years later. He teamed up with Primo, but it just wasn't good. Honestly, Carlito and Primo teaming up, it wasn't great. Then Carlito left again, and Primo started teaming up with Epico, and it just fucking sucked. Look, let's be honest, it wasn't good. Primo Epico, they didn't have the charisma, they didn't have the talent, they weren't Carlito. They were poor man's Carlito. They were just two like Puerto Rican guys that didn't do anything. Whereas Carlito legit felt like a top star with potential, and now maybe he can relive that potential. And we've seen Carlito put a lot of weight on. He's bulked up a lot, so who's to say now that he doesn't have the sort of physique that could potentially get him a world title, or at least get him in the main event mix? Now, Dave Meltzer, I know you can't really take Dave Meltzer's word for anything. His word doesn't mean shit. However, he was saying on his podcast, or whatever it is he runs, his $12.99 subscription service, that he was talking about some independent indie promoter, and that they said that they had Carlito booked, and that they had to basically drop Carlito because Carlito said he would no longer be available for the show because he was leaving for WWE. So Dave Meltzer is saying this. Either Dave Meltzer, if this isn't true, then Dave Meltzer's lying, or the guy that told Dave Meltzer's lying, or somebody's lying, because Dave Meltzer is actually stating that Carlito said he is leaving for WWE, so he's going back to WWE. This is what he says when referring to the whole speculation and the indie show that Carlito is no longer appearing on. Quote, Carlito, had an independent show on July 15th for Devin Nicholson in Canada, and he called him up to cancel and said that he has signed with WWE. So perhaps he has signed with the WWE. It wouldn't surprise me. He got that big pop in Puerto Rico, so maybe he's back. That's what Devin Nicholson said today, end of quote. So, not too sure who this Devin Nicholson guy is, apparently just some little independent promoter, but according to him, it came from the horse's mouth. Carlito said to him he is leaving for WWE. He can't do this show because he will be on WWE. This show was set to be on July 15th, so by that logic, we should be seeing Carlito turning up in WWE over the next couple of weeks. And in my opinion, that would be pretty damn cool. We know Carlito has recently stated that he's open to any good offer from anywhere. He's willing to work for any company, and he did name Roman Reigns as his dream opponent. So maybe we will be able to get Carlito back in WWE, and I personally, guys, would love to see it. I think Carlito in a one-off run would be good, and who knows, maybe it doesn't have to be a one-off. Maybe he can come back long-term. Maybe he can come back and do a couple of years, 5 years. There's nothing stopping Carlito. He looks in great shape. He legit looks like a main eventer. He's got a look. He was over And you could argue it's in Puerto Rico, but I don't think so. Even when he came back not that long ago in the Royal Rumble, Carlito's popular. People like Carlito. Carlito's cool, okay? Carlito is a cool guy, and not many people in the current roster are cool. So I want to see Carlito back in WWE, guys. Let me know what you think about Carlito. Do you want to see Carlito back? Are you not bothered about Carlito? Do you not care about Carlito? Or do you think it would be cool to see the return of Carlito Caribbean? Cool. Let us know in the comments down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Bean Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching. Hopefully Dave Meltzer's not talking shit. I know he normally lies. I know he normally can't be trusted. But I really want to see the return of Carlito. Till next time. Peace.